guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, this is a video with two brands and I'm comparing them. Basically what I'm doing is going to start a series where I compare dupes. Dupe products are my best friend. I absolutely love them because it's such a great alternative to brand name products, and it's affordable. So for those of us who can't really afford to buy these expensive palettes and lip products and different products that makeup brands create, they're mostly high-end and they're pretty pricey. So dupes come in handy because they basically just give you a different alternative, so you can kind of feel like you are in the cool club but without breaking the bank. So the two products that I'm going to compare today are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette and the Makeup Revolution. I believe this is the Reloaded Iconic Division palette. And here are the packagings for both the palettes. And here are the colors. Let's just compare and contrast. Let me just open it up. This Makeup Revolution palette is $7 and the Subculture palette is $42. I did get this one at Marshall's and it was for $24.99. So look how similar the colors look. I don't know about you, but I feel like the colors look absolutely similar. I'm just going to do swatches of a few of them just so I can kind of compare the colors and see how they range. I did create this look today with these palettes. I'm not going to tell you which one is which, but I pretty much wouldn't be able to tell which one is the brand name and which one is the dupe. They look pretty similar, and because they have similar colors in the palette, it definitely helps out. So I'm going to try it out. Let's take a swatch out of the Subculture palette, and the one I'm going to swatch first because I'm so excited about it is the Edge color right here. It's kind of like a mustard color and I definitely want to swatch it. Here is the Subculture swatch. Actually, can you even see that? I think you can, yeah, here we go. So that's the Subculture swatch right here. And here is the Makeup Revolution. As you can see, the Makeup Revolution is a tad bit more pigmented than the Subculture palette, but they're pretty close in color that even on your fingers you can't really tell. So that is both of those colors. Next I'm going to swatch, let's try Axis, and that's this pretty teal color right here. That would go with this color right here in the palette. Oh, and by the way, this was the mustard color that I used to match Edge. So here is the Subculture swatch. Ooh, that's pigmented. And here is the Makeup Revolution swatch. So they're pretty pigmented still, and they're pretty similar in color. Like I said, it's so easy to find an alternative for different products that are in Sephora, Ulta, all of that. You can get Makeup Revolution, if you're not aware, at Ulta. You can get it on their site as well, but most of the time it's at Ulta. I love their products. I mean, their products are real good quality with amazing and affordable prices. The next swatch I'm gonna do, we're gonna do two more, and since those two were the matte shades, I'm gonna do two of the shimmers. There are only two shimmers in this palette, so we're just gonna swatch both of them. So here is the Subculture palette, and here is the Makeup Revolution palette. The Subculture does have a lot more fallout, which is what all the complaints were about. So I'm just gonna move on up. Here's the Subculture. And here is the Makeup Revolution. That's still pretty great pigmentation. I mean, I don't know how you can't, you know, compare these two. I think it's a pretty good match when it comes to those colors. It's the best alternative that I found. So for those of you who can't find the Subculture palette or can't afford it or don't feel like purchasing it, this is definitely a great alternative. And the last shade, that was the shade Adorn that I used in the Subculture, and in the Makeup Revolution I used this one right here. So the next shade is the last shimmery shade that we have in here, and it's the most exciting one for me because it's such a cool color. I'm not really sure what color it is, but it's this shade Electric right here, and the color that I'm going to use out of here, these don't have any names, but it's pretty obvious what they are. So for the Makeup Revolution, you do have to pick up quite a bit of product, and Revolution, that is the Subculture one. I think those colors are still pretty comparative. Like, this is such a beautiful color. I can't wait to use that. And I think these are really good matches. Like, I'm really impressed with these shadows, and I'm impressed that they match so well. Makeup Revolution is known for being a brand who does dupe products. Like, a lot of their palettes are dupes for different high-end brand palettes. So I would definitely recommend this brand. I think it's so great for the price. This is $42 originally, and this is $7. You can't beat that. There's pretty much the same colors in each palette, and just in case you forgot, I'm just going to show you that side by side, and we can kind of see how similar they look to each other. I think this is such a great alternative for a drugstore palette, and it's definitely a great one. Look at those colors. I don't think you can really miss any of the colors in here in the Subculture palette if you get this palette. And for the price, it's definitely worth it. For $7, the quality is amazing. It's pretty much the same type of quality as the Subculture shadows. Anastasia has really good quality shadows. Even all their products are really, really great, but like I said, it's a high-end brand, very popular brand, so they're gonna have some products that are pretty pricey. Again, this is $7 compared to $42, but I did get this. If you guys want to go check it out at the local Marshalls, I did get the Subculture palette. I found it there for $24.99, so I definitely would recommend it. I did create a look using both these palettes. I'm not going to tell you which one is which, and I don't think you can even tell which one is which, because I can't. So if you want to see this look or this tutorial, then just keep on watching. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for visiting. Welcome, and if you have been with me, I really appreciate the love and support, and I'll see you guys in my